गाइस, स्वागत है आप सबका दिल से मुंबई घर में। कैसे हो आप सब? मैं हूँ मस्त और आज मैं आया हूँ सेंट रीजस होटल मुंबई में। ये 5 स्टार होटल है और यहाँ पे इंस्टाग्राम और यूट्यूब का बहुत बड़ा इवेंट है। ये ASCI ने ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया है और मैं इस इवेंट का पार्ट भी हूँ। यहाँ पे बहुत सारे सेलिब्रिटीज़ आ रहे हैं, कर्ली टेल्स और कोक स्टूडियो का भी यहाँ पे कॉन्सर्ट होने वाला है। सो स्टे ट्यून एंड एन्जॉय द व्लॉग।
In Netflix, Sony Live, and as a content creator, her focus lies on travel, food, and skincare with the purpose of being authentic and real. Well, let's welcome Miss Saiba Bali with a big round of applause and her authentic self. Come on, a bigger round of applause for Miss Bali. Thank you, Saiba, for joining us. Next up, Parajita Misra, Head of Brand
YouTube content piece that you see on Zomato is done by her. She's just doing a bit of brand plug, but she's one of our leading talents at Collective Artists Network as an actor. It's amazing to see. Very quickly for the room, why don't you just summarize on how the content creation journey began for you, and what's it like to be Saiba Bali on screen or on people's social media and phones?
Hi guys, good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for that question. Honestly, content creation was a spillover effect. I had never planned that, hey, let's be a content creator. It was never part of my strategy, it was never part of my game plan, nothing at all. What I started doing was, I started posting about my life. My friends would get annoyed कि तू कितना post करती है, but I just love sharing my life with everyone because I'm the only child. So I feel like I have siblings and friends through my screen. So wherever I was traveling, wherever I was eating, what I was wearing, I was just sharing with the world, being authentically me. And for some reason, and I don't know what reason, people liked it. And then I realized that over past 2 years, followers started increasing and I wasn't doing much. I was just talking about my life. And then content creation started. So it was just me talking about me and being genuine, and it connected with some people.
It's lovely.
Incredible situation, and it has garnered over 1 million followers on Instagram and YouTube, and we are amongst that. Let's give him a big, big round of applause. Next up, the brand business leader, Maybelline, over 10 years of experience across sales and marketing. We're talking about Smriti Rajagopalan. Next up, the co-founder of Social Beat, India's fastest growing digital agency and influencer.in, a network of 80,000 influencers across India. We're talking about Sunil Chawla. But Social Beat works with leading brands across sectors, including many innovators in the startup ecosystem and alumni of IIM Nawab prior to co-founding Social Beat.
Forgets that we are brown and darker, and we want to whitewash everything, and we want to anglicize everything. Sab kuch Angrez banana hai hame. So I just think that when I go abroad, for example, I just came back from Harvard University, and we were 3 transgender people, it so happened, but we were on the diversity panel, and we were representing the intersections within communities. Okay. So as a brand, when brands neglect intersections within communities, it's very sad. Like even today, ladies and gentlemen, welcome ladies and gentlemen. So what do I do? Where do I go? So I'm not welcome only. So I think it starts there. And that's another thing. Please clap louder because हमारी तालियों से आपको डर लगता है, आपके तालियों से हमें डर नहीं लगता है. ये होना चाहिए कि at the beginning only, at the entrance level only, you don't welcome us. So this whole, of course, we can go on talking forever, but we have to start at very basic. And in English, Hindi, they are such functional languages. You can say welcome everyone. Why must you say ladies and gentlemen or trans or whatever it is? Welcome everyone. Everyone is welcome, right? And that is the true essence of diversity.
Absolutely. But there's a lovely thing that you mentioned when you were talking.
But I'm also here today to show love for an artist who, with his words, has definitely marketed and influenced people when it comes to brands. But more critically, what I think he has done is that really hard sell, the hardest sell of all, which is ideas. He has lovingly held up a mirror to us, our frailties, our shortcomings, and with great optimism shown us who we are and who we can be. He's also shown us our strengths and resilience, isn't it, Veer?
I mostly just tell the jokes and worry about my hair looking good, and the rest. No, I don't think you get to decide what you do. I think you get to decide what I do. For me, it's if you get to see what I see when I stand on a stage 10 times a week, the view is pretty good.
It's a full house.
Not just full house. There's nothing more pure than a person laughing.
Yeah.
There's no pretense to a person laughing. So if you ever get to look at 1,000 people laugh or 10 people laugh, you will be incredibly conscious of what a privilege that is. So then all you're really thinking about is the laugh. And if it achieves anything else, you let them point that out to you. And if it fails on something, you let them point that out to you.
used to sing it to my friends, and I was putting it in a movie that I was making. And I wanted the song to reach more people, so I decided to collaborate. And I reached out to this band called Silk Route, and I asked them to sing this song, and they were very gracious. So Mohit came, all of them, they immediately loved the song, and the same evening I proposed it to them. We went into a studio and recorded this song in a studio, and that helped reach a lot of people. So here's my song.
कैसा लगा आज का ब्रांड इन्फ्लुएंसर सबमिट व्लॉग इंस्टाग्राम और यूट्यूब का। होप सो आपको आज का वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। प्लीज़ चैनल पे लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए।